G'day James, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota, mate. Just here to run over this Nissan Navara STX with you. Mate, before I do so, a bit about us. So Pacific Toyota, we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards here. This one being our main location at 235 Mulgrave Road in Cairns, and the other one being closer to the city. Mate, we hold anywhere between sort of 150 to 175 cars in stock, sometimes in surplus of 200 if possible. Across the road we do have a lovely service centre, Lexus of Cairns showroom, and our new vehicle showroom as well. So we actually we've just been awarded the fourth largest pre-owned vehicle operation in Australia, and we're number one for Queensland. So basically, you just want to go around the vehicle in detail. I'm going to point out any bumps and bruises. Look, if any of the bumps and bruises are concerns to you, please let me know. I'm more than happy to have a chat with management to see whether there's something I can do to rectify them. But just going to come around this front bumper. There's a couple of things I sort of found on this front bumper. It's just a little bit of paint missing here. But like I said, a nice little brush touch would bring that up. Standard things on bumpers like this are just going to be chips in the bumper. From highway driving, being behind the dump truck or just trucks in general, you're going to get the odd chip here and there. This one's had a nudge bar fitted with a light bar, so nice and handy if you are doing any of that highway driving. Just that little bit of extra vision there at night, always handy. Once again, similar to what we saw on the other side, few little chips on there. Nothing too major, but like I said, it's something that I'd like to point out. Now, just coming across the front, it looks like this car might have had a bonnet protector fitted to it, but like I said, more than happy to look at getting that brush touch to you if it is a concern. But as you can see, all relatively nice across the bonnet. It's been well looked after, this car. It's an all-round great car, to be honest with you. I'm just coming across that guard there, sort of up to the base of the A-pillar and down. Rims themselves, no gutter rash on them, so being very well looked after. Great vehicle, very hard to fault. You've also got plenty of tread on the tyres, so you're not going to be out for a set of tyres anytime soon, so all nice and handy. In around here, you've obviously got your suspension system. As you can see, there obviously got a bit of road grime all through there, but no caked on mud. It's all very well looked after, very clean car. Just working my way sort of down the side panelling here of the vehicle. It's just a really nice car. It's a great white. It's a pearly colour, so it's almost like an off-white colour. Just coming up to the top, so it's got the roof rails on it there, and then just coming back down here. So you can see, it's been very well looked after. Great vehicle. Side steps on it as standard, so always nice and handy. It does have the keyless entry, so you can get in and out without having to unlock it from the key itself. It's just the buttons on the actual door itself. Coming inside, you do have the genuine floor mats in here that say Navara on it. They're rubber, nice and handy. You've got the extra cup holders just in here once again. It's just an all-round nice looking car. It's got brilliant leather seats, and just a nice finish. They are heated and cooled as well. A lot of people go, oh, it's nice and hot in Queensland. Heated seats aren't that beneficial, but if you've done long trips, having it on low heat for your lower back, it just stops those lower back muscles from tensing up, so it's a little bit easier to get in and out of the car after a long drive. As you can see across there, you've got the lovely floor mat that sort of connects all the way through. It's just nice and easy to brush things out. Aircon vents in the back, happy days. Kids are going to love it. As you can see across the back, nice leather styling as well. What they've done is sort of got the white stitch in there, so it just makes that sort of car, or the leather, just look a little bit more appealing, a little bit more prestigious. Door card, all very clean. Going to continue my way around the back, so obviously coming over the tub. Got a sports bar on it. The sports bar on these actually run a brake light as well through there. Once again, just continuing down the tub to your back tailgate there. With the rear tyre, once again, plenty of tread on it, so you're not going to be up for a set of tyres anytime soon, which is nice and handy. As you can see around there, there's no real gutter rash on the rim, so it's been very well looked after. Just coming back out to the back of the car, just giving that general style. Obviously it's got the lovely STX badge on it, it's got the rear sensors there. Looks like it's got a 7-pin flat plug, Anderson plug, and that fitted on the tow bar. So the car looks like it has been towing, going by that. Just opening up the tub here. Probably needs a little bit better of a clean in here, but it's got the tub liner all the way through, so nice and handy. You've also got the lockdown system, so you can see the little rails there, they slide across so you can tie off. All very handy. So I'll pop that back up. Oop, just going to do that first. It's hard to do it with one hand. That's all right. I'll put that back up after. It's too hard with one hand. Okay, as you can see, coming around. Once again, the panelling. There was a bit of a mark on this one here. It does come off with my finger, however. So that's just something with the detail. So I'd say a bit of chewing gum's been picked up off the tyre. Just coming around there and down. As you can see, once again, plenty of tread on the tyres. No real gutter rash around the rims. All been very well looked after. As you can see, paintwork, once again, just been very well looked after this car. It's a nice car. Through there. I will continue and go back over the rear seating on this side as well. As you can see, plenty of no gutter rash on the rims, plenty of tread on the tyres. It's all been very well looked after the vehicle, all through there. Just going to come back into here. So door cards. There's a little bit of a mark on this one here where a bit of silver's come off, but nothing too major. Once again, just continuing through and around. So that nice, what do you call it, stitching in there. The rear window does slide across as well, so if you've got any long objects, you can put them through there, which is handy. Just coming in here. Door card wise, as you can see, very well looked after. Very good car, as you can see there. Oop. Right through there. As you can see, all very nice and looked after. There is a little bit of a, I'm not sure whether they've got one coming, but there's a clip missing from here. But so, very minor. It looks like there's a little bit of a stitch there missing. More than happy to have a chat with management. You tend to see that quite often. It's not too hard to get them fixed with a bit of glue, so we can get that sorted for you if it's an issue. You then got the headlights. I'm assuming that's going to be for your light bar that's been fitted. You then got your fuel latch and the opening for that rear window. I'm just going to turn the car on now. That's just turning on. So you got your dash there, so it's just doing its load up screen. Warning, doors open. It's at 98,000 Ks. Cruise controls on there, as well as your sort of multi-information display in front, which will go over your radio and stuff like that. Door open, settings, back to the start. Your screen in the centre itself. You've got your, obviously the satellite navigation or your USB connectivity, stuff like that. Dual zone climate control down here. Full drive systems, rear diff lock. So quite a fair bit down here, but all round great car. For the vehicle, it does come with the 2 keys, so we've got both fobs there. In the service books here, I'll just do this one hand, so it's a little bit of a mission, so give me a sec. Looks like it originally come from Queensland, it's postcode 4809, so not too far from us. So servicing, it's had its 1000 K done at the Burdekin service centre for the looks of things. Burdekin Motors they call it. Then again at 10,000 Ks. Just trying to turn this page over here. Once again at, geez, hard to read these, 30,000 Ks, 40,000 Ks, 50,000, it's done a 60,000. It's done the 70, it's done the 80, and then we've done a 98,000 kilometre service on it. So the car's only got 98 on it now, so it's up to speed. Its next service is due at 105. But look, that sort of concludes the virtual tour for today. I will continue to do another walk around, sort of just from a wide angle view, but then that will conclude the virtual tour for today. That's right, forgot to left the tailgate down. There you go. Okie dokie. Well, anything you need, please feel free to give us a call on 0410 839 933. But that concludes the virtual tour on the Nissan Navara today. Thank you.